What's up, everybody? Today is Saturday, the 25th of 2014, and it is now 1:57 p.m. Eastern Time. But this video that I'm recording now probably won't get uploaded until the 29th because I plan on doing multiple tests, and that's going to take me probably about 2 or 3 days, and I'm going to add them together in one video. The first test I was going to do is see how long the Dualshock 4 can last with the light bar turned on, because in my last video I did a little experiment to see how long it could last with the light bar turned off, and it lasted about 11 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm going to see how long it lasts with it on completely. And I did hear some people say that it lasts maybe about 8 hours or more, but I never tested it out for myself since I always kept this controller charged up. So I am going to record it in like 3 parts. I'm not going to do it the same way as I did my last video. I'm going to record the starting time when I turn the controller on. I'm going to record the time when that little battery icon on the screen shows that it's fully depleted. And then I'm going to record the time when it stops working completely, okay? Now, the other test I wanted to do is to see how long the Dualshock 4 controller can last with the Dualshock 3 battery in there, okay? And I'm going to do it 2 ways, right? So if I can get this battery into this controller, I'm going to see how long it can last with the light bar turned on and with the light bar turned off, okay? That's if this battery is compatible with this. I don't know yet. I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm going to switch these for the first time here on camera. See, this is indeed a Dualshock 3 controller. This is a messed up one I had laying around with a crappy analog stick, as you can see. Alright, so let's see if this battery can go into here. Alright, so let's unhook the Dualshock 4's battery carefully. Alright, so there's that battery. I feel like a brain surgeon. Alright, oh boy, let's see if I could disconnect this. Don't know if I can. Okay, yeah, there we go. So there's the Dualshock 3 battery. It's a lot thinner than the Dualshock 4's battery. See, there's the Dualshock 4. I'll put them side by side each other so you guys can see that. The Dualshock 4 and the Dualshock 3, alright? So, let's see if this could go into here. Let's see. I'm not even sure if this battery is compatible with this controller. So that's why I'm doing this little experiment here. Ah, get in there. Cool. That went right in. Oh, uh-oh. Seems to have a little trouble fitting into place. So, I could... let's see what I could do here. No, I can't really do that. I have an idea. If I have a rubber band laying around someplace, let's see if I have a rubber band. I have a few rubber bands, but I don't have any tiny rubber bands. I need a small rubber band. Crap. Alright, well, damn, I needed a smaller rubber band for this. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I need those to hold it in place. If I just put the controller together, it should hold it into place just fine. But, yeah, let's take out the mini USB out of here as this charges up. Actually, I think this is done charging up. And let's put it into this controller to see. Let's see here. No! Ah! Damn it. Slipped away from me. Alright. Yeah. Let's put that into there. See if it still charges up. Yeah, it still charges up. There's the light. Here, I'll turn the light off to make it a little bit easier to see. It is charging up. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so the DualShock 3 battery definitely works in the DualShock 4 controller. Alright, so I turned the controller on at exactly 2:30 p.m., but I was setting up my headset to my laptop so I could record my voice and commentary to you guys. And for the entire day, or afternoon, I'm going to play Battlefield 4 on my PS4, and yeah, like I said before, I'm just going to record the starting time. Well, actually it's 2:33 p.m. now, but I turned the controller on at 2:30, so let's just say that the starting time is 2:30 for the sake of this video. Then I'm going to check back in at around whenever. Here, I'll hold the cross-media browser button. You see that little battery icon on the bottom? Whenever that shows that the battery's fully depleted, that's when I'll start recording again. And then I'm going to record a third time when the controller stops working completely, okay? Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm playing some Battlefield 4 still. And, let's check the time now. It is 10:26. I'm actually re-recording this part of the commentary because the first part, the PS4 told me I needed to recharge my controller at 10:20, alright? And that's because, as you can see by the tiny battery icon on the bottom of the screen, it lost most of its power already. So, around 10:23 is when I started to record my commentary for this, and turns out my microphone part wasn't on. So I was like, crap, I gotta redo this all over again at 10:26 right now, but actually at 10:20 is when I believe, yeah, the battery for the DualShock 4 with the light bar turned on lost a lot of its power already, and I'm going to record again when this controller stops working completely, and I'll give you the time. So about, I think, 7 hours and 50 minutes, around there, yeah, the battery lost most of its power.
Enough with the suspense already!
Alright guys, what's up? The time now is, I think, 12:09 a.m. And let's see if I could push the cross-media browser button. Come on, give me some power. Give me some power. Damn it, it won't let me go to the screen with the battery icon. I'm trying to, but it's wanting me to recharge my controller right now. Well, anyway, it's completely out of juice. It stopped working around 12 a.m. And I was recording some commentary for that, but I realized I said the wrong thing in that part of the commentary, so I'm redoing this commentary so I could give the correct time. Altogether, with the light bar turned on the DualShock 4 controller, it lasted about... So about 9 hours and a half, alright? Now, when I was recording my commentary before, I said 11 hours, and that was completely wrong. So that's why I'm actually re-recording my commentary for this part, so I could give the correct time instead of the wrong time. So yeah, 9 hours and 30 minutes with the light bar turned on. And in my previous video that I did the test in with the light bar turned off, that lasted about 11 hours and 20 minutes with the light bar turned off, alright? So the DualShock 4 controller does indeed last a little bit longer without the light bar. Alright, today is Sunday, January 26, 2014, and I am using the DualShock 4 controller with the DualShock 3 battery inside of it. And I'm going to do the same type of recording like I did with the last test, so I'm going to record the starting time, which is, well, it's 2:04 p.m. right now, but I did turn the controller on at exactly 2 p.m., So the starting time for this test is going to be 2 p.m., okay? Hey, what's up guys? Just thought I'd check back in, and a few minutes ago, I think around 6:53, the PS4 told me that my DualShock 4 power is getting low. And let's see if I pause this and go to the time. Right now it's 7, so I started recording around 2. So about 5 hours now, I would say. That, yeah, the DualShock 3 battery lost most of its power, and this is with the light bar turned on, by the way. Tomorrow I am going to do another test with the light bar turned off with the same battery. I just found it quite interesting how the DualShock 3 battery does not last as long as the DualShock 4 battery. Very interesting indeed. So, and that was about, what, 6:53 it told me that. So about, yeah, 4 hours and 53 minutes altogether. It lost most of its power. And I'm getting my ass kicked in Injustice because I don't know how to use Superman yet. Alright, I had to record this part real quick. Oh man, it went away. I hope it got that. Well, anyways, let me push the cross-media browser again. Go back in there. What the hell? Alright, it's getting low, right? And it's about... Let me check the time real quick. Alright, 7 after 10, 5 hours, 10 minutes altogether. Let me check the... Yeah, it says it's fully depleted. Alright, that's weird. It's really weird. It's like telling me my controller is like disconnected or something, and I thought it stopped working. I don't know. Let me keep playing, and I'll keep recording this, and I'll see if it shows up again. That was kind of weird, so I wonder... Something weird's going on with the battery there. I don't know. Actually, let me go to battles. Ah, there it is. There it is. Has been disconnected, charged the battery. Ah. So... Okay, this is so weird. It still kind of works, but it, like, doesn't quite work. If I push the cross-media browser button right there, it takes me that screen goes... Okay, that's weird. I thought... Yeah, so I guess it stopped working completely. Okay. And it's, what, 7:12? So about, I would say, 5 hours and 12 minutes altogether.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, wait, what? How am I able to still use this? No, it's still working. Should I keep using the controller, or should I just clock in the time right here and say that the DualShock 3 battery in a DualShock 4 controller lasts only about 5 hours and 12 minutes? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. That's why I kept recording. I didn't want to stop recording this part. So, there you have it. The DualShock 3 battery in the DualShock 4 controller lasts about 5 hours, 12 minutes, with the light bar turned on, by the way. Alright, today is Monday, January 27th of 2014. The time now is 11:14 a.m. I'm going to start this test at 12 p.m. I'm just recording this little part here just to show you guys how I'm able to tell when my DualShock 4 controller is fully recharged. What I usually do is I put the PS4 into standby mode, or as I like to call it, sleep mode, but it's properly called standby mode, and when that orange light on the controller stops pulsating, that's when it's fully charged. There's no sure way to tell when it's fully charged when the PS4 is turned on. Only if you look at that little battery icon when you push the cross-media browser button, and it shows all the bars, you know, full on the battery icon. But the light on the controller is always blue, so there's no really sure way unless you put it into standby mode. So if I unplug the charge cable, and if I plug that back in, think it'll just pulsate for a second since it's fully charged. And yeah, it's fully charged. Alright, so I'm just recording this part just to show you guys how I'm able to tell when the DualShock 4 is fully recharged and, fully functional. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to start this test at around 12 p.m. So when it gets close to around that time, I'm going to take apart this controller and disconnect the light bar and do the final test with the DualShock 3 battery inside. Alright guys, the time now is 12 p.m. The starting time for the final test with the DualShock 4 light bar turned off and the DualShock 3 battery inside of it. This part is going to be really short, so I'm just going to record 2 more parts to this and that'll be it. Alright, what's up guys? It's about 5 hours and 27 minutes now, but around 5:20 told me I needed to recharge my controller. Here, I'll show the battery icon right now. See, it shows that it's fully depleted. So around, 5 hours, 20 minutes total that it lost most of its power. Alright guys, the controller has stopped working on me. It's about, let's see if I can get some more power out of this thing. Yeah, I know. Alright, it's about 5:45 right now, but it told me that it was out of power like 10 minutes ago. But the thing is, I kept pushing the cross-media browser button to get some more power out of it, I guess. Because every time I kept pressing it. Here, I'll press it again right now. It kept bringing me to this screen. And I was still able to use the controller. So that's why I didn't record anything before, because I wasn't sure if it was completely out of power or not. And now it seems like it is out of power for real. Yeah. Yep, it is. Alright, so altogether, the DualShock 4 with the light bar turned off and with the DualShock 3 battery inside of it lasts about 5 hours and 43 minutes. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The average duration of the DualShock 4 controller with the light bar turned on lasts about 9 hours and 30 minutes. This is my good controller, by the way, with the working R2 button. I was using this all day on Saturday to play Battlefield 4 with. And then on Sunday, I was using my other controller with the messed up R2 button. And I had the DualShock 3 battery in there, and I tested it with the light bar turned on. And that lasted about 5 hours and 12 minutes. And Monday, I tested it with the light bar off, and that lasted about 5 hours and 43 minutes. So, I would like to get your guys' thoughts about this. Why do you think that the DualShock 3 battery did not last that long as the DualShock 4 battery? Now, do you guys think it's because the DualShock 3's battery is smaller than the DualShock 4? Yeah. Or do you guys think that there's more going on with the DualShock 4 controller, and that was the reason why the DualShock 3 battery depleted of power so quickly? I don't know. What do you guys think? So, yeah. For my final thoughts on this whole little experiment that I did for the past 3 or 4 days, I guess I could say it was fun. It's a nice little breakaway from doing gameplay videos, because I actually do want to take a long break from posting up video game gameplays. Just because I want to do different things on my channel. I want to do other stuff. I want to think outside the box and just post stuff that I never done before. But don't worry, gameplays will resume once I buy Infamous Second Son for the PS4, because I do plan on buying that game. And yeah, I would like to thank all the viewers and the commenters of my last video that I did before this one, when I was testing out the average duration of the DualShock 4 controller with the light bar turned off. I would like to thank those guys, because in their comments, they pretty much gave me the idea to make this video, and I'd just like to thank you guys. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.